Hey, good morning, friends. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, we're just doing a little early morning chat and uh, uh, feeder watch. Activity has been a little slim here today, but we'll see what pops up. So far today, we've had a red-bellied woodpecker, a couple of European starlings, a downy woodpecker, and a white-breasted nuthatch. But we'll see what pops up. Here we have two eastern bluebirds at the feeder, just coming in. I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana. My name is Rick, and I love sharing what's going on at the feeder with you all. I love those bluebirds. They have made a huge comeback here in central Indiana. They'll be back, I'm sure, in a few minutes. Here comes a car that kind of scared everybody away. So we'll see how. What do we have there? We have a. I'm honestly not sure. Oh, that's a junco. Dark-eyed junco there at that feeder. One of my favorite winter birds. We'll kind of switch between feeders as we get some activity. Kat is here from North Carolina. Good morning, Kat. Currently 30 degrees right here, headed for a high of 45 today, which is pretty decent. That's a little above average for this time of year. We may end up having an early spring because looking at the 10-day forecast, we're looking at temperatures in the 50s and 60s consistently starting about Friday. So, we're getting close to, believe it or not, the 1st of March. And it won't be, we always get some decent weather in March. And I'll tell you what, I am beyond ready. 71 there in North Carolina yesterday. That is so nice. Glad you're here. Hope you're getting your Twitter account much more back to where it used to be. Although I have never recovered from when that happened to me. I had like 6,000 followers, and I never got them back. So we'll see what happens. Haven't seen a squirrel yet this morning, which is a little unusual. We'll keep watching and see what happens here. Little breezy today, not too bad, just a little bit, but the sun makes it much more palatable. Kenzie, good to see you. We had something pop over to the other feeder. Let's see if we can zoom in and see what we've got going on there. Looks like another one of the juncos. Sorry about moving the camera so much. Kenzie, glad you're here this morning. And there's an eastern bluebird down there on the ground. I'm having a hard time keeping on the birds. They're very flighty this morning. As you can tell, the snow is starting to melt. We had, well over a foot of snow on the ground, and now this is the part of winter. I'm glad to see that spring is coming, but I struggle with it just being gray and the dead grass and everything here. So we'll keep watching the feeder and see what pops up. So far, we've seen eastern bluebirds, dark-eyed juncos, downy woodpeckers, hairy woodpeckers, and a white-breasted nuthatch. Oh, and a red-bellied woodpecker. No squirrels yet this morning. I know about those schedule changes. I'm struck. Well, I always do this time of year because this weekend is Valentine's Day, which means we're very gig heavy this weekend, and then we're got about a month off before St. Patrick's Day. Another huge weeks for us. Those are the two biggest weeks for us as musicians. Are Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day, and I am absolutely grateful for the work. I'm always a little relieved when it's over. Just pop over and up. There's nothing at the soot feeder. Little light activity on the feeder this morning, but we'll hang out here for a while and see what pops up. I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana, and our yard actually is a certified wildlife habitat. Well, not actually bigger than Christmas season, but Christmas season runs from Thanksgiving through Christmas, so about 5 or 6 weeks, depending on how it falls on the calendar. The thing about St. Patrick's Day and Valentine's Day is that they are all bumped into just a few days. So, we have a few days of just incredibly hectic activity. That was a European starling that just landed. He's over on the soot feeder now. And they are coming in. The starlings, I actually find them beautiful, but they are absolutely cheaper. They are absolutely pests. But you know what? They are absolutely beautiful. I was trying to see if we had anything else of interest. Usually have a lot of woodpeckers at the feeder, but have not had a lot of woodpeckers this year, or today. We've had a lot this year, but not today. What popped down on the ground there? Oh, look at that. There's a robin. That is absolutely a sure sign of spring. Robins eat worms and bugs and so on, so when the ground thaws, we'll start seeing a lot more of those. He's sure pecking at the ground. He's sure trying to find something there. Nuthatches are great. Love the white-breasted nuthatches. Love the cardinals. We have a lot of nuthatches. We don't have a ton of cardinals here for some reason. I think because we don't have enough cover in the yard, and we actually have a lot in the back. I am really looking forward to warmer weather when I can take the tripod outside, visit some parks. There we have another European starling, couple of songs. Looks like those are house sparrows down on the bottom. You may hear me clicking. I'm logging. I log all of my bird sightings, something I started doing a few years ago. I love keeping track of what I see during different seasons, what I see in different places. So my wife and I actually take quite a few birding little day trips to different state parks and so on, so we can knock some things off of our list. Jeeper, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I actually have a new webcam coming today that I'm hoping will make this even clearer. Where did he go? I just saw somebody fly in, but I don't know where he went. That will hopefully make this content clearer. And we've still got the robin there. There's our first mourning dove of the day. Hanging out with the robin. We've got 2 mourning doves there, 3, and a sparrow. Look how well those doves are camouflaged. I love identifying the birds as they come in and sharing that with you. Y'all may get tired of hearing me talk, but that's just kind of who I am. And a partridge in a pear tree. I love that. Oh, what we got here? Where'd he go? Down to the ground. Morning doves, house sparrows. We have a ton of house sparrows. I find this so incredibly peaceful and relaxing. I would love to find a way to stream some peaceful music behind this, but I haven't figured out a way to do it without getting into copyright issues. Love the call of the mourning doves. Where are, oh, North Carolina. Yeah, dove hunting is big. It's not so big around here. Here, the big ones around here, deer, rabbit, squirrel hunting. Those are the three big ones around here. And waterfowl. We have some pretty big lakes around here. So, you know, a lot of waterfowl hunting goes on around those lakes. I've never had dove. I don't know if it's tasty or not. Man, we've got a lot of activity on the ground here today. New Jersey, welcome to Bird Feeder Cam in Indianapolis, and I'm just glad that you're here. I want to get one of those bird feeder cameras, and I was fixing to do that and just found out yesterday we're going to have a major roof repair done. So that little project is out of my budget and is not going to happen for a while. Winter, this severe winter really took its toll on us here in central Indiana. Oh, lots here too, Cat. Lot of deer being hit by cars. Probably that's the most popular hunting here in Indiana is deer hunting. And like I said earlier, rabbit, quail, waterfowl, squirrel is another big one. Sorry about the buzzing. I thought I had my notifications. It's shingle. It's shingle. But all the freezing. So we went through temperatures. We had freezing rain. We had snow. We had temperatures in the 60s and then down to 20 below zero. So all that expanding and contracting of the freezing water took its toll on our roof. We actually are going to be talking to our insurance guy today because I'm not sure if that might be covered or not. The roof is not very old, only 10 years old, and I hate to have that done, but it's got to be done. Don't have a lot of metal roofs around here, it seems like. Hi, buddy. Come up here. I just love mourning doves. I think they are so beautiful. We actually have quite a few roofs around here that are slate stone roofs. And every time I see one of those, I think about how incredibly heavy those things must be. My goodness, that has got to be a ton of weight on top of your house. And I reckon people know what they're doing when they put one of those in. Buddy, I may have to put you on a diet. You seem like you're gaining a couple of pounds. Talking to my dog, so I am probably not the only person that talks to their dog like he is human, right? Oh, where'd we go? We still got the house sparrow there. Nothing on that feeder I saw. Yep, we got the European starling. He shows up good against that white snow background. We've got snow piles everywhere. In my wife's office, there's piles 15, 18 feet high from trying to keep the office lot cleared. Kat, you're far enough south. I'll bet you probably have seen the last of bad weather. Your spring is probably coming pretty good. Yeah, slate must be heavy. I love a tin roof. Our church has a tin roof, and I love being in there when it rains. And just the sound that it makes it tough to stay awake, though. Man, he is giving that bird feeder, that suet feeder, heck, isn't he? So that's a European starling. Very common. Those, of course, are considered pest birds. They are imports. They are non-native, but they are very, very common around here. Maybe the most common bird that we have. My wife and I made a trip to Florida in December. We do every year, spend about 10 days down there. And man, I loved birding down there because I got to see all the things that we don't get to see around here. We get a warmer day, I'm going to take the camera out to a park and do some live birding from one of the parks. What we got here? Still got, oh, something happened. Something just sent everybody scurrying. We'll hang here for just a few more minutes and see if anything comes back. If not, I may be back on this afternoon. No problem. I'll be stepping away here in just a few minutes too and continue on with my day. It's trash day. I got to take the trash out. Having lunch with a friend that I don't get to see near often enough today, so I'm really looking forward to that. Well, it looks like whatever scared everything off we may be a while. So I'll go on and call this one today. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. I may be back this afternoon. I may not. We'll see. Everybody have a fantastic day.